Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another Madden video. This is part 16. I am an 87 overall. Gonna hop right into the first play. Oh shoot. Way too loud. Alright, here we go.
Back to throw here.
Oh.
Comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, and it's second down. So we'll look here at the key inactives, and we got this list before the game down on the field. And they tell us the same thing every time, don't they? Next man up.
No excuses. Be ready to play. That's the mantra of every organization. The key is having guys on the
First down.
who are capable
First down.
of filling
Did
in
I get
and
it?
playing at a high level. That's when you know
No,
you drafted
come
well,
on.
scouted free agents well,
We gotta
and
run that.
stocked your team just the way you're supposed to. And we have to give credit to him for buying time and extending the play. But you know, there's some really upset defenders on that
Please.
one. They thought that
No.
they had him. Instead, he was coated in Teflon.
He didn't get it.
Smart approach there, using the run to pick up the first. That was
Oh, he did.
defensive
He did.
setup they prepared for this week, knowing that keeping it on the ground was the best way to attack it.
And that means also that they're able to read them pretty well. All the things they prepared for, when they get to the line of scrimmage, they see it in pre-snap recognition and know exactly how to attack based on their planning and preparation.
Dude, this is making me so mad these past couple games.
For as long as we play football.
They don't block anything.
And you can put pressure on them and make it tough. That's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being hurried. He got rid of it before taking the hit, but incomplete. Flush to his right. And he's going to have
Oh
to
my
eat this.
gosh.
Down he goes. A.J. Klein able to get in there and drop him for a 2-yard.
I'm getting a 99 speed. I'm not upgrading anything else but my speed.
Now the offense needs to convert here on third. The play action fake. They'll look to throw.
What are you doing?
Incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target, the tight end. And that'll bring up a fourth down.
But no second guessing the call here.
He didn't even try to go for the ball, man.
Here's the Jet offense now. They head out to take over. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least a few times on offense. Get a couple of first downs and hopefully flip the field.
Well, just something to build
Come on.
off of. That's what they're looking for.
No, I didn't want that play. Gosh dang.
Press coverage.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a first down.
And he's brought
Face
down.
mask. What?
They'll get 16 yards there. And it's first down, New York.
Well, that was man coverage. So once he decides to run with the football, there's no one to account for him, and he turns it into a nice gain.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I mean, my offensive line has to be the worst in the NFL. There's no way.
As we begin quarter number 2 here, and they're on the move as they face a second down here. Forte, the lone running back. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And they do get him down, but not before he reaches the 4-yard line. And now the passing game here in the second quarter starting to heat up a little.
That was a good throw.
Don't you feel the rhythm starting to happen, right? You see it now. The confidence is starting to rise. I think now as a play caller, because that has happened, you lean on it a little bit more. You don't go totally away from running the football, but you do say, guess what? We can throw it well with a whole lot of confidence.
Jaron Brown, the intended target. That'll bring up second down.
All defenders get tired of hearing about their lack of hands and why they're playing defense instead of offense. But in this situation, it was the hands that made the play. Batting the ball away on an attempted touchdown pass.
That was the worst throw I've ever seen.
Way to knock it down.
They were looking for Marshall that time. Third down here. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. Buying time to his left. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Eric Decker was the intended receiver.
I mean, I am so mad right now.
New York set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not. Nowhere to go here. He lost.
There's no way that was a fumble. My arm was going forward.
Keep possession thanks to a heads-up play.
On plays like this where the ball comes free, it's often unusual for the team that lost it to get it back. Because this is the quarterback. The ball gets away from him. Everyone else is trying to execute what they're supposed to do on offense. They're usually looking in the other direction, downfield, or have moved away from him. In this case, though, a teammate is able to come up with the ball. One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it.
And he'll be hit from behind and taken down. Robert Ayers. New York set to take the field. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the
under pressure, and they got to him again. William Golston able to drop him for a loss of 4. And they weren't in zone coverage, they were in man, and each man did his job.
And that looked like vintage, old-school coverage, didn't it? Man coverage reminded me of an old Raiders team. They had a Hall of Famer at one corner and a Defensive Player of the Year at the other, and they just locked people down.
And the box with an extra defender in the secondary now on 3rd down. Looking to throw. A strong
Run!
Escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. New York set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try.
Thrown across his body, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Robert Alford. And his guys will set up shop at... So out now come the Jets. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump start.
It got his man complete. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Larry Ridley. Larry will have highlights and analysis of this first half. I'm guessing mostly defensive highlights that we will see.
Why didn't you get out of bounds?
Touchdown scored yet so far.
None whatsoever. And now they're in the hurry-up. They'll look to throw now on 1st down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
Normally, he's pretty reliable. Usually catches what's thrown to him. On that play, he simply dropped it.
Marshall, the lone receiver on the left side. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked up by Quan Alexander. And his guys have got it back at the closing stages of the first. New York set to take the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you gotta
I'm about to rip my hair out.
things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
Time!
And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. But pretty good coverage there, and both of these defenses, they've had good coverage throughout this one.
No doubt about it, and in today's NFL, where we're used to a bit...
Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. Gerald McCoy in there.
I want to know how many times I've been sacked. Where are the stats?
Now the
Where are the stats? Tell me there's no freaking stats, dude.
offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. They go play action here on 1st down. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. A great read, and it's picked off. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard. The New York set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. And all the way down to the 29. A huge play there for the Jets. 46 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well.
Ball!
He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays, not necessarily X's and O's, and that's exactly what they did there.
Second down following the incompletion. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Dude, I want to... There's a wall right there, and I just want to freaking punch it, dude.
I'm frankly surprised that they haven't found a solution yet to create more time for him to throw it or maybe change what they do on offense.
And that's one of the biggest differences in this game and why they're losing right now. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Robert Ayers in there to get it.
I have to adjust the sliders. Like, I literally have no time to do anything. I literally get 1 second every freaking play.
That's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you do it.
And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Robert Ayers getting him once again. His 3rd sack of the afternoon. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice
3 to 5 seconds?
Hold it and give up a sack.
I'm getting 1 to 2.
Crediting their work.
So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. They'll drop to throw. And this is complete. It's Marshall. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. They're big. New York set to take the field. And they're going to need another score. Got one last time, but still down here.
When you're playing catch-up, every possession becomes crucial, doesn't it? It's vital.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Gerald McCoy in there to get him for sack number 9 now on the year. Great job defensively. I think he was trying to go through his progressions, find someone to get rid of the football. Before he knew it, he was on his back.
So that just brings us right back to what you said in the beginning. A great job defensively. Nowhere to go with the football. That led to the sack.
And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. 3rd down, still 14 yards left.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion, and both sides trying to get to...
I have the worst receiving corps in the NFL. I've decided they're never open. And the worst offensive line. Like, look at that! You just drop.
As tight ends go, he might not provide the super flashy plays very often, but he's pretty reliable. Usually an excellent target, and normally catches what's thrown to him, but he didn't on that play.
Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and it's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
As if he didn't have enough to think about on that route, the comeback route, coming back to the football and catching it, decided to make sure he toe-tapped and kept himself in bounds.
And that was spectacular, but on the comeback route, maybe a little easier to deal with the sideline since you've got better vision of it?
I think that's a great point because you should know exactly where you're going and know how much space you have and make sure you get your feet down. But yeah, coming back to the football, I like it. Good vision.
They're going to look to throw. And no escaping this time. He'll go down. They got him for a sack. Levante David in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. A nickel back added defensively as they look to stop this 3rd and 8. Dancing to his left. He can run for it, and he will. And he gets this one across midfield for the first down to the 46. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
Oh, you got hit. You're in the NFL. Hold on to the freaking ball.
Easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away.
I feel really bad for you, bro.
Oh, I got hit, Mom. I got hit.
And 2nd and 10. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
I'm gonna explode. I freaking hate this game, dude. I hate this game.
A road win in the
All right, guys, that's gonna do it for this one. This game sucks. We'll see you in the next one.